Prince Harry's return to British soil has stirred a tempest of discourse and captured the attention of not only the United Kingdom's denizens, but also the global populace. His 72-hour sojourn became the hotbed of fervent debates and meticulous scrutiny by journalists, media outlets, and the public at large. From the moment of his arrival, Harry's every move was under vigilant surveillance, particularly against the backdrop of familial discord and rumors of internal strife within the royal household. Harry's arrival in England coincided with a particularly tense period for the royal family. His relationships with several family members, including his father, Prince Charles, and brother, Prince William, were under the public's intense gaze following his and his wife, Meghan Markle's renunciation of their duties as active members of the royal family and their relocation to the USA. Harry's estrangement from the royal fold became apparent at various public events and press statements. The publication of Meghan's controversial autobiography, Finding Freedom, further fanned the flames, revealing intimate details and disagreements within the palace walls. Moreover, concerns over Prince Charles' health have arisen. Reports about his health condition and demanding schedule have sparked rumors that Harry's visit might be his last encounter with his father. These speculations added an extra layer of intrigue to his visit. During his 72-hour stay in England, Harry had a packed agenda, including engagements and potential meetings with royal family members. However, it became clear from the outset that his visit would be overshadowed by the absence of some anticipated encounters. One of the most notable omissions was the lack of a scheduled meeting with his father, Prince Charles. Despite initial reports of a possible father-son reunion, it quickly became evident that such a meeting would not occur due to Prince Charles' prior commitments. This absence did not escape the attention of the British media, which interpreted the lack of a meeting between Harry and his father as a snub and another sign of tension in their relationship. Tabloids actively speculated on the possible reasons for this omission and who might have made such a decision. The strain in Harry's relations with certain members of the royal family, particularly with his father and stepmother, the Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla, has become a constant media theme. Harry's relationship with his father has long been the subject of speculation and analysis, and his visit to England only intensified discussions around this controversy. The absence of a meeting between Harry and Charles raised questions about the current state of their relationship and who might have been behind the decision not to schedule an encounter. Reports of tension between Harry and Camilla also fuel conjectures about her influence on recent events. Furthermore, the rapport between Harry and his brother, Prince William, has found itself at the heart of familial tensions. Despite rumors of discord, it was anticipated that Harry's visit could serve as an opportunity to mend fraternal bonds. However, the absence of a planned meeting between the brothers has raised questions about the current state of their relationship and the prospects for resolving family disagreements in the foreseeable future. Prince Charles' health has been a cause of concern for many observers. Reports on his well-being have spurred speculation that Harry's current visit might represent the last chance for reconciliation between father and son before it's too late. The impossibility of their meeting has further intensified these concerns and prompted questions about the impact of this strain on the royal family and the monarchical institution as a whole. Moreover, the lack of a meeting between Harry and his father has led to conjecture about who might be behind this decision and the potential implications for the future of the British monarchy. Reports of internal conflicts and family disputes have raised questions about the monarchy's readiness to face the challenges of the 21st century and the royal family's ability to maintain its relevance in an ever-evolving world. Harry's visit to England has garnered attention not only domestically but also globally. Coverage of Prince Charles' health and the tension within the royal family has resonated with international media, which have analyzed and speculated on the possible repercussions of these events for the future of the British monarchy. Harry's presence in England was seen as an opportunity for him and other royal family members to repair relationships and settle differences. Nonetheless, the absence of a meeting between Harry and his father has raised questions about whether these tensions can be resolved in the short term, and the influence they may have on the image and reputation of the British monarchy abroad. Harry's visit to England has become a symbolic and significant event for both the royal family and the public. His return has exacerbated family tensions and raised questions about the future of the British monarchy in a constantly changing world. The conspicuous absence of a meeting between Harry and his father has sparked speculation about who might be behind this decision and the possible consequences for the future of the royal family. Yet, there were also hopes that this trip could mark the beginning of reconciliation between Harry and other family members, and that they might find a way to overcome their differences in the future. Ultimately, Harry's visit to England has underscored the complexities and challenges faced by the royal family in the 21st century. As the British monarchy continues to adapt to a changing world, such events offer a unique insight into the tensions and dynamics within the royal family and raise important questions about its future and significance in contemporary society. Harry's arrival in England, beyond drawing attention to familial relations, also ignites debates about the monarchy's place in contemporary Britain and its significance in the 21st century. In an era of global change and the evolution of British society, questions increasingly arise about the relevance and functions of the monarchical institution within a modern democracy. The royal family has been subjected to intense scrutiny and discussion for centuries, but in recent decades, against the backdrop of digitalization and the amplified role of media and social networks, these debates have intensified. Britons and the international community closely monitor every step of the royal family, and any conflict or dispute within it receives widespread resonance and detailed analysis. In this context, Harry's visit to England becomes a reflection of the broader challenges faced by the British monarchy. Can the royal family adapt to the changing demands and expectations of contemporary society? Can they resolve internal disagreements and maintain a unified and solid reputation before the public? The absence of a meeting between Harry and his father raises questions about the effectiveness of internal communication within the royal family and their ability to constructively resolve conflicts. Have all avenues for dialogue and reconciliation between father and son been exhausted, or are there insurmountable obstacles to peacefully settling their differences? Harry's visit also highlights the tension between tradition and change within the monarchy. Can the royal institution adapt to the requirements of an increasingly diverse and multicultural society, or is it doomed to lag behind a constantly changing world? Harry's presence in England also raises questions about the future of the monarchy after Queen Elizabeth II. As the younger generation of the royal family begins to play a more prominent role in leadership, can they maintain the relevance and public support that the monarchy has enjoyed for centuries? These are just some of the many questions arising in connection with Harry's visit to England. As the royal family faces these challenges and reflects on their role in British society and the world at large, public attention remains riveted to the events unfolding within and beyond the palace walls. Ultimately, Harry's visit to England is not only a significant event for the royal family and Great Britain, but also provides an opportunity to reflect on the past, present, and future of an institution that has played a central role in the history and identity of Britain. As the world watches, the British monarchy experiences a moment of self-analysis and contemplation about its place in the modern world.